Hello everyone. I've seen this post from WordPressBeginner.com and how to remove numbers from WordPress URLs. This is the URL and sometimes it's like with a dynamic URL that have a question mark and numbers. This URL is made automatically by WordPress. So here we have recently one of our readers emailed us asking the question how to get rid of numbers from WordPress posts and page URLs. By default, WordPress uses post IDs instead of pretty keyword text in the URLs. This is bad for SEO. So there is the concept of friendly SEO links. So firstly, we're gonna go with the permalink URL structure, but even when you change the permalink URL structure, the post ID, the dynamic ID of the post or the URL with the question mark and numbers still exists and lives in your HTML code. So first of all, we're going to learn how to change the post permalinks or the post URL structure, and then clean the HTML code to get rid of numbers. Because when you do an analysis for a website, so this is an SEO audit of a website I worked on recently. If we go down here, we will have dynamic URLs. So here in the dynamic URLs, we have 7,000 plus dynamic URLs. Dynamic URLs are the URLs with the numbers that are not SEO friendly. So even the owner has changed the URL structure, dynamic URLs still exist, and they exist on the HTML code. So if we go to dynamic URLs, we will have a list of URLs, dynamic. Okay, so here are the dynamic URLs. We have the website that lists as cpx.page that is not really friendly, and the ID of the page. And we will have the same. It's like 7,000 URLs. Here is also another dynamic URL. So to get rid of this, we will go to our website. So this is a test environment. We will go to settings and permalinks. At this point, we're gonna change the structure of the permalink or the URL. So we'll go to custom structure. We're gonna delete this, and we gonna have a category and a post name. This is the post title and the category of the post, and then save changes. But first, never change this permalink structure. Don't change it on a live website that has been working for a long time. It's gonna cause a lot of problems and a lot of redirections. So if you are just starting up, your website is just starting up, do this. If your website is already live with a lot of number of posts, don't do this. So now we're gonna go to the next step, that is cleaning up the HTML code to avoid the dynamic links to be discovered and placed as redirects. So we're gonna add a plugin that we previously worked on. It's Asset Cleanup. Asset Cleanup is to minify CSS and JS files. I have made a video about this recently. So we're gonna install this. Okay, So I'm gonna go to settings. This startup I've been through in our last video. So I'm not going to go on optimizing CSS and optimizing JavaScript because there is already a video about that. I will leave the link at the description. Now we're gonna go to HTML source cleanup. Here we have many options. Remove really simple discovery link tag. The remove simple discovery link tag is an XML RPC client uses govern methods. If you don't know what it is, don't use service integrations as Flickr on your WordPress website. You can remove it. So if you are not using any service integrations such as Flickr, Instagram, etc. on your WordPress, you should remove this one. I don't use that. Remove Windows Live Writer. If you don't use a live writer to edit your blog content, remove this too. If you are not accessing any content through an API, you simply remove this one. But this is what are we looking for. This is what we need to remove the dynamic URL. It's remove page and post short link tag. We will do this. You can go through all these options and see what's perfect for you. Remove post relational links tags. This removes relational link from post adjacent to the student post for single post page. If you feel that this will work for you and help your SEO, accept this. Remove WordPress virtual meta tag. This is just for security purposes. You can disable this for security. Remove all generator meta tags. This will remove the tags made by the easy digital downloads. But for security too, you may want to take this off. If you are not using RSS feed to show your content somewhere else, you better disable this, because you will have a link for the post and a link for the post feed. You will have https yourwebsite.com/post name, that's the post link, and then you will have https yourwebsite.post/feed, and this is not really good. If you are not a blog, remove this. Remove comment RSS feed link. This is mostly will not be useful, so it's better to also remove it. We will not touch this option, and we will just go with this, and your website will have a clean HTML code. Update all settings. So after the settings all update, you can try an SEO audit for your HTML code. And if you need an audit of your website, you can just contact me on my Instagram with your website link and email. Thank you for watching, and if you like our content, subscribe for more.